No problem. Yeah. Hello, we are live. Hello, everyone. I was so grateful I can interview this couple. They've been in this industry more longer than me, doing this online business, and I was very grateful they willing to accept my invitation. Their name is Elmer and Joanne. And thank you
Hello,
so much. They
everybody.
come to talk about their about this online business and share with their experiences with us. Thank you so much.
You're
So the first
welcome.
of all, can you introduce yourself? Thank you.
Sure. Sure. My name is Elmer.
And I'm Joanne.
I'm a customer service rep for a roofing and siding supplier. I've been there with this particular company 11 years now.
Mm.
And I'm an operations manager for a first aid and safety training company in Edmonton. And I've been there for 17 years now.
Wonderful. My second question, I will show up here. What is the reason or circumstance led you to choosing this business as your, I won't say the career, but it's just whatever you're choosing for your side hustle or whatever. Yeah.
Sure.
Well, for us, it was for Elmer, the job that he does is very physical. It's very demanding on his body. And we'll be honest, he has bad knees and back to begin with. So it makes it very difficult on him. And it's very taxing on his body. For myself, it's a very high stress job because I make sure everything works well within the company. So that involves all of our staff, our instructors, everybody. So it's very demanding on the spirit, the mind, and a lot of overtime. Therefore, it's, it adds a high stress.
Yes.
And we didn't have pensions.
Yeah. Neither one of us has
pensions.
pensions.
Company doesn't have a pension?
No, neither of us.
Neither of us. So
that's interesting. But you're the full time, eh?
Yes.
Yes.
And you're the manager or something, eh? Oh,
yes.
That's a surprise.
Yeah. Yeah. So so no pensions. I mean, we do have some money put away.
Yeah.
But we know looking forward, I mean, we're in our late 50s, early 60s.
Yeah.
So looking ahead, we know we needed we knew we needed something extra to be able to retire the lifestyle that we want, right?
That's right. And to be able to travel, because we love traveling. We haven't been able to do as much traveling as we'd like. And we both have elderly parents.
Right.
His mom's 95 and my mom's going to be 90 this year. So we want to be able to spend as much time as we can with them, because you only have your parents for so long, right?
Yeah.
But they live so long, eh? Same you will be, because they have a good genes.
That's
yes,
right.
Yes.
They have more time to traveling.
Yes, exactly.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. I mean,
is your parents in around here? They say you from the Edmonton, right?
Mine, yes.
Yes. But my family is on the east coast of Canada, in Prince Edward Island.
Yeah.
So that's beautiful place.
It is. That's where I grew up the first 25 years of my life, and then moved out to Alberta. So
thank goodness.
But you can go back to visit for traveling.
Oh yeah.
And without paying the hotel, because you have a home there.
Exactly.
That's nice. Yeah. I heard it's very beautiful, but
it is
amazing.
You can go and visit. Yeah. I have the second question on this one. So I know the reason why you joined this business, but online is so many choices now. Why you were choosing this one instead of Amazon, Etsy, or eBay, or whatever?
Right.
Or Shopify.
Yes.
No, exactly. I mean, we were back in during COVID, I got laid off. So, and that's when we knew we were talking about beforehand, that we were searching for something already. And but we chose this one. We did our due diligence on a few things, and this one just checked off all the boxes for us.
Yes.
It's portable.
Yeah.
We can bring it with us wherever we are. It's legit, obviously.
Yeah, we pay taxes.
We pay taxes. We wouldn't put our face to it if it wasn't. And the community.
Mm-hmm.
was a big part of it too. It's such a great community of people, and but it's global. The business is global, the community is global. So whenever, even if we have people in different time zones, there's always people out there to help, because this community just loves to help each other, to grow and to learn.
Yeah. And the other thing is, neither of us were technical gurus at all.
Right.
Elmer, in fact, didn't even have social media before we started this.
That's right.
So I did, but he didn't. So,
Mm-hmm.
learning that, we didn't have to have technical knowledge. We didn't have to have a marketing background. And like the system is in place.
Mm-hmm.
The training is in place
That's
that we
right.
can access anytime we want.
That's right.
We start with this, we start with some training. We go, okay, we've had enough for today. We pause it, we go back to it, or rewind, so we can, or not rewind, but start that part over because we want to understand it better.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want. It's
Exactly.
amazing.
It
We
is.
love it.
Mm-hmm. So, do you have a chance to check others' business, like the Etsy or Shopify or Amazon? No, you don't look
We
into.
didn't check. We had done some other businesses
Yeah.
before, not necessarily online, but
Oh,
other businesses, home based, if you will, or uh,
mhm.
even there was one business where we did have an office and shared with other people,
Right.
but
Mhm.
it just there it just wasn't it for us.
Yeah.
Oh,
So this business here, digital business, is just clicked all the boxes.
Yeah. And the
mhm.
people, like the people in the business have such integrity, and we're
Yeah.
so down to earth. That's what really attracted us, is just seeing how down to
Mhm.
earth people were,
Yeah.
how legitimate the business is, and how, simple it is. Yet it's not
Mhm.
easy because you need to put in the time with
Right.
anything.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
that's, that really what attracted us.
Yeah. The training as well. It's such great training.
Yeah.
It was
Mhm.
for us. It was the one. It was it.
Okay. My next question is, if the people ask you, what is this business? What is exactly is it? How are you going to answer them?
Yeah. Well, it is affiliate marketing. So we are hooked up, if you will, with a partner, with a business that uh, we don't do it. We don't do actual any selling. It's all attraction marketing, and like we said, it's online. So it's all through social media. So if you choose not to talk to family and friends, you can do that. You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
That
Mhm.
was huge for us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's a legit business that's done online. It's affiliate marketing. You don't have to have any inventory, to hold.
Right.
Um, and like I said, there's no direct selling, so it's our business partner does all the shipping for us as well, so there's no inventory.
Yeah. And the other thing with it is that there's no better time to work online, right?
Hmm.
We do everything online these days, especially through the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
Is,
Mhm.
we all needed to do things online. People shopped online, and there's many people who have not changed that, who still get things delivered to their door each and every day,
Yeah.
with everything from groceries to everything else. So people are more used to social media now,
Mhm.
and yeah, it's social media is the way we tell people about what we do, and we remove the middleman through social media.
Right.
So this business is about the social media. You want to do
Yeah.
something with the social media.
That's
Okay.
right.
And,
Next question.
Elmer said, like, you don't have to approach family and friends, but some people want to, and that is awesome. You can
Absolutely.
approach family and friends as much as you want, but some people have dried out their family and friends through other businesses, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay. So after you've done this business, after you join, what does that really bring to you?
Well, for us, a couple of things it brought is that we can foresee very soon a way to fire ourselves from our own jobs.
Yes,
So
Oh,
be able to end our careers early
early.
and
mm,
to be able to travel more, to spend that time we so dearly yearn with our parents.
Hmm.
Like he has a
mm,
mom left, I have a mom left, and that's it. So
mm,
a way to spend time with family, with friends, with our
Yeah,
parents, and help other people.
mhm,
That's our biggest
yeah,
thing with this
mhm,
business is to
mhm,
help other people do the same as
yeah,
us, to help
mhm,
others find that freedom.
yeah. What it does too is it gives us choices,
Yes.
right? Um,
mhm,
I mean, right now it's like before we started this business, our choices were limited to our companies telling us when we basically could go on a vacation and for how long. Now,
mhm,
I mean, this year we've traveled more than we've had in a long
Oh
time.
yeah.
mhm,
Um, and so that's what this business does for people. It gives us choices where and when we go on vacation,
Mhm.
where we live, if we
Yes.
choose to
mhm,
live in a different spot than we are right
mhm,
now, and
mhm,
how we spend our time and how we can give to others. I mean, part of our journey is giving back to our church community
Yeah.
as well,
mhm, mhm,
and other charities that we choose. So
Hmm.
it's choices,
Yeah.
right?
mhm. So you mean the lifestyle is different after you join this?
Absolutely,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Next question is, what kind of people you would think would be suitable for this career or business? What do you
Well,
think?
anywhere from people anywhere from like early 20s to very late in life, as you can see through us. Well, we're not very late in life, but people from early 20s to very late in life have been a part of this business
Yeah,
and been very successful. The bottom
Mhm,
line is that, there's a few key things that you need.
yeah. I mean, this business has a lot of integrity already. So I mean, obviously, people coming in will have integrity. Um, there is a passion for this business that people develop as well, if it's not there already. Um, and drive. I
Yeah.
mean, to a point, right? You got to be driven to be able to put some time and
Mhm.
effort into it because this is not an overnight get rich quick scheme by any means. Um,
mhm.
and a little bit of determination as well. It's all in there. But yeah, just the belief in the business and the belief in oneself as well
Yeah.
is there.
Mhm.
Yeah, you've got to want to succeed.
Yeah.
So you want to be able to put the time in to be able to succeed.
Mm. Also, you mentioned about people they can have any ages. You mentioned about how about
Right.
their lifestyle or do they need a job or something like that?
Not necessarily. I mean, we still choose to work full time.
Hmm.
We do the business part time on our evenings and weekends.
Yeah.
If you don't have a job, then you can do this full time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter if you have a job or not.
Yeah, and I mean, we've got moms that are on maternity leave and just don't want to leave those babies at home, right,
Yeah.
with somebody else or in a daycare. So they
Yes.
choose to start the business while they're on maternity leave so that they
Mhm.
don't have to go back to a job.
That's right.
Or people who are, let's say they're going through a challenge, um,
Mhm.
with work, as far as maybe they're on stress leave or something, and they decide that they've got to do something different. That's part of their healing journey, is they got to do something different. So that's how they've discovered
Yeah.
this. So
Yeah.
you can
Mhm.
be working part-time, you can be working full-time, you can not be working at all,
Yeah.
and this is for anybody.
And pretty much anywheres in the world
Yes.
where you've got
Mhm.
a Wi-Fi connection,
Yeah.
a
Okay.
smartphone or laptop connection. This business can be done.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. I have more detail on that. Um, so some people they are hesitate to join. What advice you would give to them? Maybe they are in the fence. They sing on both sides. Say, "Well, I'm not sure." What are you going
Yeah.
to tell them?
Well, a couple of things that we'd say is, first of all, there's a 90-minute complimentary webinar. Watch it.
Yeah.
You'll learn
Mm.
so much from it, and trust the person whose video you saw and who you go, you know what? I want what they have, or that person really intrigues me.
Yeah.
So reach out to that person. And the other thing is, do your due diligence.
Right.
Research it. Look into, the people. It all depends on where you are in this journey. But there's just following other people who have been successful with this
Mhm.
business and seeing, wow, they can do it. I can do it.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
that's also what attracted us to this business is
Yeah.
this couple who's we watched a Facebook video of this couple who were in Southern Alberta, and
Mhm.
they were successful. They had successful careers and then decided they wanted more for their lives.
Yeah.
They started this journey, and they are successful in this business, very, very successful.
Mhm.
And we went, yeah, if they can do it, we can do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So, I mean, we've
Mhm.
heard it said many times. Sorry, I'm making the
Mhm.
table shake. Um,
Mhm.
heard it said many times that success leaves footprints. So if if you're following somebody, um, just watch what they're doing,
Yeah.
see how they're progressing, and you can see that this business is legit, that this business works,
Yeah.
and just get off that fence.
You got to care about it enough about yourself. That's the other
Yeah.
thing. You've got to care enough about yourself and your
Mhm.
future to step
Mhm.
forward
Yeah.
and love yourself enough to do this.
Yeah.
True. If you still stay there, they will be stay there forever, maybe.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right?
If you don't change
That's about
anything
my
now,
yeah.
yeah, if you don't change anything now, then
Nothing will
a
change.
year from now you'll still be at the same place. Nothing
Yeah.
will change.
Yeah. This is just what I have the question right now. Is it better to join earlier?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
That's something that you'd hear a lot of people in this business say is, I wish we would have done it earlier. And
Yeah.
that's us.
That's us.
People
Mhm.
who are doing this in their 20s, 30s, 40s, oh my goodness, they have hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
It is amazing. It will make such a huge difference
Yeah.
in their
Mhm.
lives and the lives of the other people
Yes.
they touch.
Yeah.
And even for us though, like it's making a huge
It
difference in our
is.
lives already. And not only because of the things we talked about earlier, but
Mhm.
it has made a difference in our lives, in who we are.
Right.
We've always been very open, very honest, very loving, caring individuals, but it's opened us up even more.
Yeah. I mean, the not only business growth, but
Yes.
personal growth
Yes.
Yes.
is a huge part of this as well.
And the people we've
Mhm.
met. Oh my
Oh
goodness,
my
the amazing
gosh.
people we've met, like
Yeah.
you.
Oh, thank you. You too. Thank you. Yeah. Really, this business, I want to add in a little bit. Is I never see any kind of business, even as a traditional or as online system. I haven't seen any kind of business, so-called, they help each other and to be
Yes.
successful. This one
Right.
is
That's right.
very strange. I will never see.
Yes.
This is like I usually using the like a example like a crab. You are in the East Coast, you probably know this. Crab in the pot of the crab, they are in the pot, right? They try to get
Yes.
out the pot. They usually have to climb up each other, and they always
Right.
pressing them down, right? They will
Yeah.
never get off. But this business is very strange. We help each other, we will be succeed. It's very,
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
yeah,
Yeah,
very,
yeah.
very different.
We haven't encountered this before either.
No, we haven't. It's,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
It's
usually the
very
exact opposite.
unique.
Here we share
Yeah,
ideas, we share
yes.
what's worked for us with others and vice versa. And
yeah,
yeah, we've never encountered that before.
yeah.
Never.
It's very, very unique, and it's really
It
brought
is
the everybody's quality come out. It's helping each
Yes.
exactly.
other. This is really amazing. And just like you
It
say
is.
before, it's community. I never seen this before. Really
No,
driving me, uh, attracting me a lot. This is amazing,
it
amazing.
is.
Yeah,
Yes.
It is.
and help us each other and growing better, to be a better
That's right.
Right.
person, to be a different entrepreneur, right? The quality, it's really
Ab-
amazing. The training
Yeah,
part too. My
it is.
next
Absolutely.
question, yeah, if like, people are asking, is there a problem for the market saturation?
No.
There
Are
are
you?
8 billion people in this world, and there are only 177,000 people in our business. That doesn't include some of the other businesses, but if they do the math, if you all do the math, you will see that
Yeah.
there's not a saturation in this
No.
market.
No.
Not at all. There's
And
plenty.
in fact, like if you really look at it, the internet is still considered young,
Yes,
right? And
Mhm.
it's still a lot of places that don't even have access to internet. That, but it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger
that's right.
every day, basically. So no, there's no worries about saturation.
No.
No.
Good to know. We got to the next question. What conditions are needed to be successful as this online business? Just this
Right.
one, not talk about others. Yeah. Once when
Right.
they join, what do you think? What conditions are needed to be successful as on this online business?
Well, a
To be
couple of things are needing to be coachable. So
Right.
to listen to your mentors and coaches, to because they've been there, right? They wish nothing but success for you. So if you follow them and listen to what their coaching and their mentoring, then you're going to achieve what you want to achieve.
Right.
The other thing is, as we said earlier, having that passion,
Yeah.
having that drive and determination to be successful, and to be willing to put in, like for ourselves as an example, we work full time, so we put in a couple 1 to 2 hours not every evening, but in the evenings,
Yeah.
and because we've got to take time for ourselves too, right? And then
Mhm.
a few hours every weekend to spend time on it, but you get out of it what you put into it.
Right.
So it's up to you.
Yeah.
We know people who have put in many, many hours and are achieving success quicker. But we also
Mhm.
have, like, my mom that I need to visit because that's important.
Right.
So,
Yes.
everybody has their own drive, their determination, their own
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
Mhm. How
Anything else
about
you'd add?
you? Yeah. Do you want to?
No, basically the same things. I mean, what's needed, yeah, is like Joanne said, being coachable, but being able to follow direction. Absolutely, being coachable. And what else can I say? I mean, Joanne said it all pretty much.
Well, and having the internet, having either a cell phone or I predominantly use a laptop, not laptop, an
iPad,
iPad.
tablet.
Elmer uses
Mhm.
the laptop and his phone. I use the iPad and my phone.
Mhm.
Um, and yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Don't need experiences?
Yeah,
No.
Don't really need it. Our system teaches everything.
exactly.
There's the
Yes.
training is video based.
Yeah.
And like Joanne said earlier, you can go back and rewatch some of the same training if you didn't quite get the gist of it.
Mhm.
Um, you don't need to have owned your own business before,
Mhm.
because again, the support is there, the training is there.
Mhm.
It's just all set up for people to succeed.
Yeah. And the other
Wonderful.
thing is that
Mhm.
training is updated continually
Yeah.
because, as we know, social media changes over time, right? So, depending on what platform you're using, if you're advertising,
Mhm.
it's because some people go, to their friends and family first. If that, because a platform changes all the time, our training changes all the time
That's right.
so that we have
Mhm.
the very best, the most updated uh, training that there is possible. And our training, I've been through other training and I train people in first aid and safety. This training is second to none. This
Yeah.
this training blows me away.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And if
Mm.
you've got people watching right now that have tried other businesses, and if you've had to, we'll get a little bit technical. If you've had to build your own funnel
Yeah,
and build a whole business from the ground up,
that's right.
you know how much it costs, you know the time involved, and you need a whole team behind you to be able to do that. This is all taken care of for
Yeah,
us.
that's
We
all
we
done.
we didn't need to be tech savvy
Yeah.
to be able to do
Mm.
this.
That's true. Thank you so much. So that's my last question. I'm wondering, do you want to add in anything?
Only thing I would say is no matter what age you are,
Mhm.
invest in yourselves.
Yeah,
Love yourself enough to do this for yourself
and your family.
and your family. And you know what? Bringing others into this, you're changing not only your life, but their lives.
Yeah,
And if you are very young, you
Mhm.
owe yourselves this.
yeah,
It's so important for
yeah,
your future.
yeah.
How would it feel if you could be career free and be doing this on the beach or wherever you darn well please whenever you want,
Yeah, yeah,
right? And have your own time, your own freedom, be able to travel wherever you please and make a difference in other people's lives too. How would that feel?
yeah,
Think about that.
yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, reach out to uh, your mentors. Reach out to Sasha,
Yes.
and get
Mhm.
your questions answered.
Yeah.
If you're still sitting on the fence, if you still have any doubts, uh, get those questions answered.
Yeah.
Yeah. And reach out to them too if you feel very comfortable. You're welcome. This is a
Absolutely.
Yeah,
really big group. Everybody help
it
each
is.
other.
Yes.
Amazing,
That's right.
amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah, we help each other and we can grow in bigger, the bigger
Exactly.
business.
Exactly.
It's wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for your time and effort. And I hope today's the program can helping everybody's whatever they are on the side or on the still doubted or hesitate to join. There's have a
Mhm.
30 days. You can get a guarantee money back. You have no lose.
That's right.
Why not just try it?
That's
It's really, really worthy to take a look.
exactly.
Absolutely.
Changing life. There's life changing webinars waiting for you to try it. Yeah, to
Exactly.
take a look. Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. And I'm going to ending this the live stream now, and maybe next time. Sometimes because I know you guys are very busy, I'm very grateful today. You guys have joined me, have this live stream. So maybe next time I will interview you again. Have a different question.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. And have a good
Thank
night. Thank
you.
you, everyone.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Bye,
Sasha.
Sasha.
Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.